Vogelmorn is for anyone who feels it is home to them, who feels a sense of connection when they come here. I don't think you can choose who it's for, people choose if it's for them. My name is Nicoletta Mancuso and I'm the community venue manager at Vogelmorn. And I also organise gigs at Vogelmorn and beyond. Day to day at Vogelmorn is always very different. There's not really, I can't structure my days here because it is constantly changing and there's always something that pops up that's unexpected or someone that comes in with a request that's unexpected. But what I try to do most days is handle the bookings, then managing my staff across the bar and the cafe, working with the trustees to sort of ensure that everything we're doing is in line with the overarching goal of Vogelmorn and is working for the community. The three main goals or kaupapa of Vogelmorn are inclusivity, creativity and sustainability. It's kind of hard to capture what I do in a day, but yeah. In 2016, that was kind of like the starting point for Vogelmorn becoming a community space. So it was a bowling club, but the membership was dwindling and they were putting the hall up for sale. Every time sort of a beautiful old relic in a city goes up for sale, the instant thought is like it's going to become apartments. And some locals just like sort of took that as a red flag. They created a charitable trust and essentially, bought the building and put it back into the hands of the community. Thomas LaHood and Joe Randerson, who run Barbarian Productions, who work out of Vogelmorn, they've been crucial since the very beginning. They used it downstairs as a costume cupboard and that was the first sort of injection of the arts into Vogelmorn. Vogelmorn Couch Sessions is a series of gigs focusing on creating a space where the music is the thing that matters. And they're held at Vogelmorn. I lived in the Netherlands for a little while and being in Sydney, I experienced these gigs in both of those places that were in, I guess, not so traditional gig spaces and had a real focus on music, on being quiet and being an attentive audience member. Just the atmosphere created that, set the tone. And I felt when I came here and started working at Vogelmorn, this was the perfect space to foster that. And that was something I really missed. It's just so frustrating when you love an artist and you just want to hear them and you feel they deserve to be heard, for people to be talking around you. So I guess that was the impetus behind starting the couch sessions and then this awesome team of flatmates actually, Lily Shanks and James Morgan, who were keen to make it happen. And since then we've been working together to sustain them. The thing that makes Vogelmorn stand out is that it's run by and owned by the community. And as a space, I think it's just this place has its own character. It feels like it's alive, it's charming. I don't know, it feels like a living room. I guess that's the thing. That's the point of difference. It feels like a living room, which is very unlike most venues in Wellington, I think. A goal of mine for Vogelmorn would be to just leave it in a position where someone can pick up the reins again and carry on with the trajectory that it's already in. I don't really want to change anything. I just want it to continue for as long as possible. It's always a weird thing to call yourself an artist, but I try to spend my free time making. I end up in positions where I just happen upon being the photographer for a situation. I also do my own illustration and collage and some printmaking and practice that at Nautilus, the creative studio in Owhiro Bay. I'd like to just say a huge thank you to the Trust for trusting me. They've been, nothing but supportive, and I couldn't have put on any of these events or done any of the things that I've done at Vogelmorn without their backing. And a huge thank you to the community who make up the events that we put on. It'd be nothing without the people who come along and are attentive and show the respect to the musicians that we've tried to create but didn't imagine would actually come to fruition in the way it has. So much fun.